The world according to Dylan Spike might as well not exist. Up until this point in season 7, I've quite liked the shorter segments that we get because we have 3 segments in an episode, so some of them are quite short. But with this one, The World According to Dylan Spike, it's not worth anything at all. It's the second of 3 segments in the 5th episode of the 7th season, and it lasts maybe 2 minutes, and it's actually not very well done either. Basically, a lot of the characters, Tommy, Chuckie, Kimi, and Dale are in the kitchen having breakfast. Stu spills some cereal, and then he goes to get a vacuum cleaner. I mean, get a dustpan and brush. Don't clog your vacuum cleaner up with food. Not a good idea. And we see a bit of that from Spike's perspective. We see what Spike thinks the vacuum cleaner is, and I thought, okay, that's fair enough. And then we see Dill eating some food as if it's an aeroplane. That was quite cute. And then Didi blows some bubbles, and I just thought this is pointless. And then we see the bubble as if we're from Spike's perspective, looking down his nose, but it's not done in black and white. They forgot to animate it to the colours that we see through Spike's eyes. So it's so brief, and yet they still managed to make a mistake. I don't understand. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's not interesting at all. I mean, the purpose is to show that dogs and babies do actually think things, they perceive things, they might see things in certain ways. They're not just, just because they can't talk and communicate the way older people do, it doesn't mean that they don't think anything. But I feel like they could have done that message in a full episode, or just incorporated it into a fuller episode rather than making this really pointless, very, very brief 2-ish minute episode that actually was pretty flawed.